How well do you feel you know the recommended standards for healthy nutrition and eating?
Pretty well.
So on a scale of 1 to 7, where 1 is none and 7 is very competent.
6.
How willing are you to make changes in your nutritional/eating patterns in the next 4 weeks? And that would be 1 is not willing, 7 is absolutely willing.
Probably like 3.
How ready/prepared are you to make changes in your nutritional/eating patterns in the next 4 weeks? 1 is not ready at all and 7 is absolutely ready.
Probably still gonna 3.
Okay, this is from your point of view. For me, eating all of my meals according to the recommended standards regularly over the next 4 weeks would be 1 is impossible and 7 is easy.
Probably like 2.
Now, also from your point of view, I'm going to read 3 statements and you just say yes or no. Most of my friends eat healthy.
Is that one on a scale, or is it
No, it's just yes or no.
Yes.
Most of my family members eat healthy.
Yes.
And most of my roommates eat healthy. Think back to like last semester, because obviously now we're back to family.
Not really.
So no?
No.
Most people in my social network want me to eat healthy in the next 4 weeks. 1 is strongly disagree and 7 is strongly agree.
4.
How confident are you that you will be able to eat healthy in the next 4 weeks? 1 is very unconfident, 7 is very confident.
5.
How confident are you that you could overcome obstacles that prevent you from eating healthy in the next 4 weeks? 1 is completely unconfident and 7 is completely confident.
5.
Okay. Now this is from your perspective. I believe that I have the ability to eat healthy in the next 4 weeks. 1 is definitely do not and 7 is definitely do.
6.
What kinds of strategies have you done in the past to change your nutritional/eating patterns?
Tried to eat more.
Okay, anything else?
Made sure to eat every day.
Anything else?
I made sure to get a lot of vegetables in my diet, especially outside of college.
Okay. Now circle any of these that have worked. So tell me which of these you feel like has worked for
I think
you.
all of them worked to varying degrees.
Which do you think was the most effective in terms of helping you feel better, helping you reach whatever goals you had?
The second one.
The made sure to eat every day?
Yeah.
Okay. Is your current weight or body composition affecting your life right now? And if so, how?
I mean, yes, because your weight and body composition always affects your life.
Okay, how is yours affecting your life?
In no way other than it's been for the rest of my life, but just allows me to do what I want, basically.
Are you willing to keep a nutritional intake log?
No.
Have you kept one before?
Yes.
How? Paper or app?
Paper. Yeah, paper and app, I guess.
Why did you do so? Just because you were assigned to for?
School and Scouts, and then the app was because my roommate was using it, and so I did it in solidarity, I guess, for a little while.
Supporting him. Did you find any personal advantages from doing it?
It was interesting to see, like, my eating patterns, but it didn't help me eat any healthier, and it took time. It's a lot harder too when you don't eat processed foods as much, because while there is like average nutritional benchmarks for like a certain amount of rice or something, it's not very accurate.
Let's see, how would you rate your knowledge of nutrition and its relationship to weight management on a scale of 1 is not at all and 7 is very knowledgeable?
Probably like a 6.
Okay, now this is exercise behaviors. How well do you feel you know the recommended standards of exercise to prevent disease and those to promote weight loss on a scale of 1 to 7, where 1 is none and 7 is very competent?
Probably like a 5.
How willing are you to participate in an exercise/fitness program?
Probably like a 2.
Okay, so not very willing at all. Okay, how ready/prepared are you to incorporate a daily exercise program into your routine? 1 is not at all, 7 is absolutely ready.
Probably like a 4.
Okay. Now, this is from your point of view. For me, exercising regularly over the next 4 weeks would be, and I'm going to read some words and just tell me any of these that apply. Interesting, boring, enjoyable, unenjoyable, relaxing, stressful.
Boring and relaxing, maybe.
Okay, and neither enjoyable nor unenjoyable?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, these are all from your point of view, and they're just yes or no questions. Most of my friends exercise regularly.
Yes.
Most of my family members exercise regularly.
Yeah.
Most of my roommates exercise regularly.
Yeah.
Most people in my social network want me to exercise regularly in the next 4 weeks. 1 is strongly disagree, 7 is strongly agree.
6.
How confident are you that you will be able to exercise regularly in the next 6 weeks? No, 4 weeks, sorry. And 1 is very unconfident and 7 is very confident.
Probably like 4.
Now, this is from your point of view. I believe I have the ability to exercise regularly in the next 4 weeks. 1 is definitely do not, 7 is definitely do. And this is just the ability.
6.
Okay. Now, what specific types of aerobic exercise do you enjoy and which do you dislike?
Aerobic is exercise where you breathe, right? Enjoy soccer. I enjoy tennis. I enjoy golf. I enjoy hiking. Does it want to dislike it now?
Running didn't make the like list?
Running isn't anaerobic, or running isn't aerobic.
Yes, it is.
It's anaerobic.
It gets your heart going faster. That's the main thing with aerobic.
I thought aerobic was exercise where you're like you can breathe in your, whereas anaerobic was exercise where you're out of breath.
That might be the technical definition, but what we're looking for here is things that increase your heart rate.
So then what's anaerobic? So is there just not going to be a question about
There's not going to be a
anaerobic
question about anaerobic.
Oh, then sure, running.
Okay, it's not that technical. All right,
And why do you
now
use the term aerobic?
I think just to differentiate between aerobic and strength,
Oh, I
that
see.
they want.
But strength exercises are aerobic exercises.
Not for our purposes here, because for our purposes here, the difference is if it increases your heart rate.
I guess.
Okay. Now, what do you dislike, given that
Basketball.
definition? Basketball? Here, let me differentiate the columns. Okay. Now, dislike basketball. And anything else?
No, not really. Weightlifting, kind of. I don't mind it. There's just certain lifts I don't like to do.
Actually, that's not aerobic. That's going to be in the strength one.
Oh,
Okay. So anything else?
no.
Alrighty. What specific types of resistance training exercise? And this is 2 minutes, 3. Very soon. What specific types of resistance training exercises do you enjoy, and what ones do you dislike?
I like most of the Olympic lifts.
Okay. Okay. And anything else?
No. Alright.
Okay, and then dislike?
Squat, which is an Olympic lift, but it's the one I don't like.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. What barriers in the past, if any, have prevented you from engaging in a consistent exercise regime or impeded your success with such a routine?
Time. Desire. That's it.
Bradycardia? Or I guess dizziness?
I mean, yeah, like disease, of course.
Yeah.
But
Dizziness and nausea.
But I mean, I still mostly read through that. There was other stuff like when I hurt my foot that I couldn't
Yeah.
get through.
So I'm going to say injuries.
And I still tried to
Okay.
exercise. It's
Yeah.
still swim and I bike. But
That's a good point.
whereas in college, I'd exercise with Tyson or I'd go hike and play basketball, but I didn't really run very much.
Mm-hmm.
So I just didn't have time or didn't care.
Wasn't your top priority. Okay, how confident are you that over the next 4 weeks you could overcome obstacles that prevent you from exercising regularly, where 1 is completely unconfident and 7 is completely confident?
Probably like 4.
Okay. What are the top 3 outcomes you want from participation